Bring yourself into a comfortable position, perhaps lying on the back. Get yourself comfortable and cosy. Bring your attention to the world around you. Listen to the sounds outside the room. Listen to the sounds inside the room. Allow yourself a moment to become aware of all sensations around you. Sounds, smells, temperature. Visualize your own body resting on the floor and become aware of your own physical presence. Practice of Yoga Nidra is a practice of yogic sleep that will guide you into a hypnagogic state, a state of consciousness between wakefulness and sleeping. Try to remain awake by listening to the sound of my voice. Try not to concentrate too intensely, as this may prevent you from relaxing. During this meditation, please use and absorb what you need in the moment and leave the rest behind. If the mind becomes overactive with thoughts and worries, just come back to the sound of my voice. Let us take our awareness to the body. Imagine how it would be if you could give the body permission to deeply let go. If you could completely and utterly allow the body to let go. We are about to go on a journey through different states of consciousness. I will be by your side, accompanying you on this journey, always by your side. Draw your awareness now to the chest, to the heart center. Feel as though you are breathing directly into the heart space. Breathe out and release any worries, any tension, anything that's bothering you. As you breathe into the heart space, what does your heart truly desire right now, in this moment? As you breathe out, let go of any thoughts that do not serve that desire. Repeat your sankalpa, your desire or intention, 3 times internally now. The invitation now is to guide your awareness around the body, to place the awareness deeply into the body parts that I name. You may find that your awareness produces objects as you place it, perhaps a shape, stars, or even a colour. Let's come to the crown of the head and place the awareness at the crown of the head, moving to the middle of the brain, the front of the brain, the forehead, the middle of the brain, and back to the front. Come back up to the middle of the brain, the front of the brain, forehead, tip of the nose, the chin, right side of the face, right earlobe, tip of the right ear, the right temple, top, middle of the forehead, the left temple, tip of the left ear, left earlobe, left side of the face, the chin, the right cheek, outer edge of the right eyebrow, inner edge of the eyebrow, eyebrow centre, inner edge of the left eyebrow, outer edge of the left eyebrow, the left cheek, the chin, the point under the bottom lip, the point between the lip and the nose, the right nostril, outer edge of the right eye, inside of the eye, bridge of the nose, inside of the left eye, outer edge of the eye, the left nostril, the point between the lip and the nose, the point under the bottom lip, the chin, the right temple, top, middle of the forehead, the left temple, and back to the chin. Moving the awareness now to the tip of the tongue, body of the tongue, roof of the mouth, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth. Sliding back up towards the brain, starting from the base of the skull, middle of the brain, right side of the brain, left side of the brain, back to the right and left, right, left. Come to balance in the middle of the brain, and then the front of the brain, middle of the brain, front, middle, dropping down to the throat, right shoulder, and all the way down to the elbow, down to the wrist, to the palm of the hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Moving back through the palm, the wrist, elbow, shoulder, over the throat and to the left shoulder, moving down to the left elbow, down to the left wrist, palm, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Moving back through the palm, wrist, elbow, shoulder, throat, and down to the heart, down to the navel, down to the pelvis, over to the right hip, and all the way down to the right knee, down to the ankle, to the sole of the foot, the big toe, the second toe, third, fourth, and fifth toe. Come back through the sole, the ankle, knee, hip, over to the pelvis, left hip, all the way down to the left knee, down to the left ankle, sole of the foot, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth. Coming back through the sole of the foot, the ankle, the knee, hip, and pelvis. Back to the navel, the heart center, the throat, the right shoulder, the whole of the right arm, the throat, the left shoulder, the whole of the left arm, heart center, down to the entire rib area, down to the navel, the whole of the torso, the pelvis, the right hip, the whole of the right leg and foot, the pelvis, the left hip, and the whole of the left leg and foot. Coming back through the pelvis, up to the navel, up to the centre of the chest, the heart centre. Dwelling our awareness in the heart centre as we change our focus towards the breath. Bring your internal awareness now to the right fingertips. Breathe in and travel your awareness up the right arm all the way to the third eye centre, that space between the eyebrows. Breathe out and travel your internal gaze down the left arm all the way to the left fingertips. Inhaling up the left arm to the third eye. Exhaling down the right arm to the right fingertips. Repeat this process 5 times at your own pace of breath. Now take your awareness to the right eye. As you inhale, move your awareness up to the third eye. As you exhale, down to the left eye. Inhaling from the left eye, up to the third eye. Exhaling down to the right eye. Repeat 5 more times, as slowly as your breath and mind will allow. Now release your control of breath and concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyelids. In this space, begin to notice the screen of the mind that we call Chidikasha. This space extends as high and wide and as distant as the eye can see. Concentrate on this mind screen and become aware of any colours, any patterns, any light, darkness, nothingness, whatever you see manifested by your mind. Continue to be aware of this space, but not becoming involved. Simply noticing whatever it is that arises. Practicing detached awareness only. Now intensify your imagination and allow yourself to take this journey with me. Bringing your mind to the eyebrow center. As I begin to name different objects, try to visualize each object as you hear it. Perhaps bringing to mind the images, sounds, smells, touch, or even tastes of the object. If you cannot bring these to mind, do not worry. Simply listen to the sound of my voice. Some of the objects may be well known to you, but try not to think too much or force an image. Just let the objects appear naturally. Bring your awareness to the eyebrow center. Darkness. Red flower. Blue sky. Dark night. Shiny stars. A full moon. A beautiful sunrise. red clouds drifting, high mountains with snow-capped peaks, a wooden hut in the mountains, a forest with dense pine trees, frosted spider's web, a red-breasted robin, a deer, a snow-covered meadow, a frozen lake, birds flying, berries, a scarf, heavy snowfall, a burning log fire, a lantern, a flickering candle, a hot cup of tea, now become aware of the breath once more, letting go of the images and becoming aware of the breath, your natural rhythm of breath. Begin to inhale through the left nostril and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right and exhale through the left. Left in, right out. Right in, left out. Practicing mental alternate nostril breathing in your own pace of breath. Release the breath now and draw your awareness back to your eyebrow center, back down to the heart center, and remember your sankalpa, your heart's desire or intention that you set earlier in the practice. Repeat the same desire 3 times internally now, with the same intention and attitude. Relax any effort. Draw your mind to your surroundings and become aware of your breathing. Become aware of the natural breath. awareness of the whole body. Your body is lying totally relaxed on the floor. You are breathing quietly and slowly. Develop awareness from your body, awareness from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Become aware of the earth below and the air around and above. Gradually start to move and stretch the body, taking your time. There's no rush. When you're sure that you are fully awake, keeping the eyes closed, gently draw the knees in towards the chest, giving yourself a hug and showing some gratitude towards the self. Gently roll over onto one side and bring yourself gently up into a seated position. Palms together at heart center. Breathing in, send yourself love and gratitude. Breathing out, send love and gratitude to another being. Thank you for taking the time to practice Yoga Nidra with me.